The starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia 76ers. At guard, Tyrese Maxey. At guard, James Harden. At forward, Pascal Siakam. At forward, Sean Richardson. At center, Joel Embiid. The head coach of the visiting team is Nick Nurse.
And forward, 6'7", number 41,
Saddiq Bey.
At guard, 6'6", number 13, Bogdan Bogdanović. At forward, 6'7", number 12, DeAndre Hunter. At guard, 6'1", number 11, Trae Young. At center, 7'7", number 00,
Bruce.
Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Clint Capella.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Maxey. Joel Embiid is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's James Harden, and it's Richardson in at the 3. And for Atlanta, Young runs point with Bogdanović at the 2. Hunter and Bey holding down the forward spots. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the center position, locking down the middle. Grant, both defenses will have their work cut out for them here against these two high-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring, but I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
Misses the 3. Harden surveying the D. Outside Richardson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
They get it back. The kick to Hunter. Sinks the 15-footer.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Embiid a screen on Hunter. Harden the pass to Embiid. Now here's Siakam. Off target from three-point range. Outside Bogdanović. Pass to Young. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance.
And the range that Young has is considerable. His three-pointer is a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
Harden against Hunter. Outside Harden. Here's Siakam. Back to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Embiid. The fader. Rebound Atlanta. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
They were really in control of that game, played well as a team, and really made sure they didn't have to sweat it out at the end.
And the final score may not have indicated just how much they were in that one. They were clearly the dominant team.
How about Saddiq Bey, a guy who's growing into a floor spacing threat now, Brent?
Yeah, incredibly focused, B.A., on developing those skills to be a sniper at the three-point line. He wants to stretch the floor out, and he has to do that consistently by knocking down shots.
First free throw is good. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
And so Bey nails both of them.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Hawks on D. Harden with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Here's Embiid. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Yeah, we know Embiid can do it one-on-one, but the catch-and-shoot jumper showing his versatility.
Young, the pass to Mr. Perfect. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Embiid. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. Bogdanovich against Maxey. Outside Richardson. Shot clock at 2. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. Richardson's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the paint. Here's Hunter. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Oh, man, easy money for Young. When someone's that wide open, it's going to turn it into a bucket.
Harden against Hunter. Harden, the pass to Siakam. Deflected. Bogdanovich against Maxey. Pass to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's Mr. Perfect. Fades away. And it's Richardson with the rebound.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Embiid, it's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Embiid's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. They grab their own miss. Here's Hunter. Here's Mr. Perfect. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's Harden. His last outing, he had 24 points. And the basket is good. He's got 6.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Young from long range. It's hauled in by the Sixers. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
They enjoyed a big win in their last meeting. putting their opponent in just terrible foul trouble throughout the game.
And let's see if they bring that same attacking mindset with them into this game. They should. It worked like a charm last time, getting so many guys in foul trouble.
Embiid can't hit.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Mr. Perfect shot is off.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And as we head deeper into January, let's glance over the power rankings and see where we're at. You look at Atlanta, no movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
You know, for Philadelphia, they established early on that this was the position they were aiming for. All they need to do now is maintain this great level of play or even aim a little higher.
Now here's Harden. No points so far. Siakam outside.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with the miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them. They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
With the NBA season out of its early stages now, Grant, there have been more than a few surprises.
Oh, I love surprises. And every season, there are a few guys who take a major leap forward. Something just clicks for them, or the skills all just come together. But regardless, it's always a fun surprise for fans and broadcasters too.
And Embiid no good on that one. Grant, in each of the last 3 seasons, Atlanta has been in the top 10 in offensive rating.
That's true, B.A., but Atlanta has also been in the bottom 10 of defensive rating. If the Hawks want to take that next step, they have to commit to the defensive side of the ball.
Now here's Embiid. He had 19 points in the win against Utah.
And his defense really set the tone. Seemed like he impacted almost every shot that came his way, blocking many.
On the wing, Harden. Hunter covering. Harden's shot is good.
Such an aggressive offensive player. Harden is ready to shoot whenever he's got the rock.
Young from long range. Is Mr. Perfect. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now here's Harden. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by the Hawks. Mr. Perfect's got his 8th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Bey. He's covered by Siakam. Bey, no good. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Hunter can't get it to go.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Harden with a bucket.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. To the wing on the left. Here's Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Here's Maxey, coming off a 31-point game against Utah. Pass to Richardson. For 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Young's got 6 points.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Hunter against Harden. Pass to Embiid. From downtown, it's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's scoreless. The 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at him.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Let's start getting loud and give a big welcome to your Hawks Hype Squad.
A new group getting ready for the Hawks. Johnson, he's checked in for Bay. Griffin comes in for Hunter. Carey's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Mills in for Young. Oubre, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Melton comes in for James Harden. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Maxey with it. No made baskets yet. Melton outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Siakam. Off the mark there with a 3.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Mr. Perfect. And the Hawks with another 3.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Philadelphia ball.
These teams have been lighting it up so far. The NBA's top scoring teams. The Hawks #1, second, Philadelphia.
Stacking up big point totals is something both of these teams do with ease. There'll be an interesting matchup with all of that offensive talent on the floor.
From deep, Melton. Rebounded by Johnson.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's Carey. Melton covers to the left wing. With the floater, Carey's shot is off. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing by 4. Pass to Embiid. Melton outside from behind the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Mr. Perfect's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And here's Griffin. Takes the three. And the Hawks with another three.
Well, this is something he's working on. A good natural leader from the point guard position wants to help out by becoming a better facilitator.
Oubre with it. Embiid high post. And it's rejected. Here's Carey. Melton covers. Here's Mr. Perfect. And the Hawks with another three. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break adds to your total in a hurry.
Now here's Oubre. He picked up 15 in their last win against Utah.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
The Hawks leading. Here's Carey. Johnson a screen on Melton. Carey passes to Mr. Perfect. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Siakam, the pass to Melton. Back to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Johnson. Siakam gets the bucket.
I mean, his shot is so dialed in. Siakam never breaks focus.
Fires away from way outside. And so it's Atlanta up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. More 2K action in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
The Sixers trailing. A.J. Griffin out there with Johnson. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Carey in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Bamba. Right side Harden. Launches it, and Mr. Perfect pulls it down. Mr. Perfect's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Carey. Drills it from deep. Carey's got his second basket on the night.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Now here's Melton. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Harden. Now here's Bamba. Clock at 4. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Young, the pass to Carey. Now Griffin. Here's Mr. Perfect. 32 points for him last game against Orlando.
And what about all of his blocks? I mean, he intimidated shooters all game long.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
So it's Philadelphia now, after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Young with it. Bamba covering. Pass to Carey. Launches a three. Is Mr. Perfect. Back to Johnson. Inside. Young, the pass to Mr. Perfect. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
Such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And there's so much on-court communication. Brent, what types of things are being called out by players?
Well, on defense, BA, it's pretty much everything. You're trying to read the opposing team's coach, try to hear the call of the play coming, try to yell out to your teammates so predictably they know what movements are happening, and then within engagement of that play, you're calling your switches, you're calling where your help is, and that should happen 75 times a night. So by the end of the night, the team that communicates the most usually ends up winning the game.
And the Hawks making a change here. Capella's checked in. Good on the second one. And he nails the third. And over the last year, some changes for the Hawks on the bench and in the front office. Coach Snyder brought in partway through last season. Back in Utah, he helped establish a dominant defense. Now trying to move the Hawks in a better direction on that end as well. Here's Reed. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Utah.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Here's Carey. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Young from long range. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Harden. He's got 6. Carey grabs a miss.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Over to the left wing. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
I think he gets as much talk, not just about his shot selection, but his playmaking.
Now here's Harden. And the layup is good off the glass. Harden's got 8.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Carey. Melton covers. Carey passes to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Harden against Young. Now here's Harden. Not a lot of room. Nope. 4 for 7 now. Pulls it. Young can't hit.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now here's Melton. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Buries it from 3.
Can't lay off Oubre that far. He's good at taking advantage of that separation.
Here's Young. They lead by 11. Here's the teardrop. Oh, the delicate touch from Young.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but It's importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Pass to Harden. Picked by Reed. And he throws it down with one hand.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Here's Carey. Melton covers. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Mr. Perfect. Gets it to go from the corner. Mr. Perfect's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's a nice pass from Bey, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Now Maxey, still without a bucket. Into the lane. Pass to Embiid. 5 to shoot. Look at Embiid with the skilled finish.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Young against Richardson. And Embiid with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And the 76ers making a change here. Siakam's checked in. Outside Bogdanovic. Fires the three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Maxey. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
That free throw's good from Maxey. Both free throws good from Maxey. And so it's Atlanta with it. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That'll be their second of a 5-game stretch at home. Bey passes to Young. Here's Mr. Perfect, guarded by Richardson. Let's go with a 3. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. Mr. Perfect's got 8 here in this quarter.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Up top, Harden. Hunter covering. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. And here's Siakam for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Harden. Siakam's got 5.
A guy who can work the whole arc. Smooth corner shot by Pascal.
Bogdanovic finds Young. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 10.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And here is Maxey, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Siakam with a screen on Bogdanovic. Here's Maxey. Rebound Atlanta. Young looking for an opening. There's the drive. Mr. Perfect. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Philadelphia calls timeout.
Make some noise for your ATL dancers.
Carries checked in for Young. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You take a look at Maxey. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
Steps back and shoots. And again, it's Atlanta.
Well, because of the handle right there, he got the defense to hesitate, and Hunter hits the pull-up.
Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, B.A., how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. What a great asset to have.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket. He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Philadelphia's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Hunter against Harden. Siakam with a screen on Hunter. Harden, the pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yeah, Siakam's got a great head on his shoulders. They'd be smart to use him in that set as much as possible.
Pass to Bay. Here's Carey. Beyond the arc. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game. Maxey against Bogdanovic. Outside Harden.
Yeah, so many defenders fall for the Harden fake because he's such a prolific scorer.
Shooting for Philadelphia, James Harden at the line for 2.
That's good from Harden.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Harden hits them both.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Carey passes to Mr. Perfect. And there's a pick to the inside. And here's Hunter for 3. On target from range. Hunter's got 9.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Harden with it. He's got 10. Here's Embiid. That one rolls around and rims out. Hunter against Harden. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's Carey. And the Hawks with another three.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
One minute left in the second period. Richardson, the pass to Harden. Now Maxey. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
34 seconds left to play in the first half. Siakam in the post. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Carey, defended by Harden. Pass to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Here's Mr. Perfect. Embiid covers. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Harden, deep three-point land. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Atlanta feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm alongside Coach Nick Nurse, and I know you're not too happy with the execution at the defensive end. What needs to be cleaned up?
Yeah, we're making some mistakes on some of the switches. We're making some mistakes on some of the weak side. And then when we did get them to miss a couple, they tipped them right back in. So lots to clean up there.
Okay, it'll be a tough halftime speech from Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Pretty simple. They're getting bullied on the boards. They want to come back. They got to knuckle up and buckle up and tuckle up.
Ooh, are you thinking serve up some elbow sandwiches?
I am.
I can tell you right now, that's my least favorite food. Let's turn our attention to the dunk contest and see who's competing for a spot this year.
You can tell this selection process is going to be a little bit heated. Each guy is a show stealer, fighting for the spotlight. Some good players are going to be left out of the contest. I can tell you that.
You know what, Jack? It happens every year.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So it's Philadelphia now. It's an 18-point game, and after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Taking a look at Philadelphia, we've got Pascal Siakam, Maxey out there with James Harden. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Richardson in at the 3 slot. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Goes back up. From deep. He drops it from range. Young's got 13.
Young with some of the fastest hands in the NBA. Easy to see why.
Bogdanovich against Maxey. Pass to Richardson. Three-pointer. Drops in the three. He's got 11.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Young. The kick to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get one up here. Hey, from long range. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Outside Harden. Lets a 3 fly. It's not going to go for him. Atlanta's gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Ryan?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. And Philadelphia has possession. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Maxey surveys. Fires for 3. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
Harden against Hunter. Outside Maxey. From outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Maxey. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. On the push, here comes Atlanta. The 3. The offensive rebound. Good. Mr. Perfect's got 32 points in the game.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Embiid, a screen on Young. Out to the right wing. Embiid finds Harden. Back to Embiid. Over Young. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Harden. He's got 18.
You're going to have to do a lot more than that to stop Joel Embiid.
There's Young with the 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hunter against Harden. Off with the layup. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Hunter passes to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Mr. Perfect. Got it. Mr. Perfect's got 34. Philadelphia's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Outside Richardson. No good with the triple.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
There's a screen. Lets it fly. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Richardson. This one for 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Young misses.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Maxey passes to Embiid. On the wing, Harden. Hunter covering. Embiid inside. Bay's there. Embiid gets the bucket. Give him 20.
2 strong points from Embiid. His MO is to own the painted area.
There's Young with the 3, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Atlanta. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Outside Hunter. They set the pick. The kick out to Young. On the wing, Bay. From the arc. That's another board. This kind of effort is amazing.
Simply put, he will not be denied. They're showing a tremendous amount of fire tracking down misses. The attitude is paying off with second chance points.
Now here's Richardson. 14 points for him. Embiid finds Harden. Siakam for 3. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 4-3. And it's Young again missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Embiid. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
He's so tough to stop. Even when you hit Embiid, he possesses the strength to muscle shots in.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Now here's Young. 13 points in the game. Bay outside. Pass to Carey. Back to Bay. The 3-ball. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Reed's checked in for the Sixers.
Substitution. Number 44, Paul Reed.
Right side, Richardson. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And Bogdanovich, a 3-point specialist, loves those corners.
Here's Melton. Picked by Reed. Now here's Melton. Tightly guarded. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Richardson. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
No problems knocking that one down. Bogdanovich has got 6 here in the quarter.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
It's deflected. Here's Carey, guarded by Richardson. Outside Harden. Here's the 3. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And the 76ers shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Siakam. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Atlanta making some changes here. Johnson, he's checked in for Bay. And it's Griffin in for Carey. And for Atlanta, they're shooting around 41% in the third quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Johnson. Down low. Here's Mr. Perfect. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Young against Harden. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Harden's got 13 now.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay. The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Rebound, Trae Young. Young's got 4 rebounds now. The three is up. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Harden, the pass to Siakam. Back to Harden. Melton outside. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good. And for the Hawks, they're shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Here's Harden. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. The Hawks, third.
Well, over the last month, they've started to hit